කියලා ඉවරයක් කරන්න බැරි තරම් නිෂ්පාදන පෙළක්. කීස් නිෂ්පාදන අනිම මිලට හොඳම තත්ත්වයෙන්.
Today is the third day of President Anura Dissanayaka's 4-day state visit to China, undertaken at the invitation of Chinese President Xi Jinping. This morning, the Sri Lankan president participated in an investment session jointly organized by China's public and private sector entities. During the meeting, President Dissanayaka extended an invitation to Chinese investors to explore opportunities in Sri Lanka, assuring them of government's commitment to providing the necessary facilities. Prominent Chinese corporations including China Communications Construction Company Limited, China Petrochemical Corporation, also known as the Sinopec Group, and BYD Auto participated in the event. A significant milestone was achieved when Sri Lanka secured its largest foreign direct investment to date with the signing of an agreement between Sri Lanka's Ministry of Energy and the Sinopec Group. Under this $3.7 billion investment, an oil refinery with a capacity of 200,000 barrels per day is to be constructed in Hambantota.
We have signed an agreement for a direct investment of approximately $3.7 billion. This investment will facilitate the construction of an oil refinery in Hambantota with a capacity of 200,000 barrels a day. A significant portion of the refinery's output is earmarked for export. With these investments, we aim to drive economic development, ensuring maximum benefit for the people of Hambantota. Furthermore, we are committed to delivering the benefits of these projects to the citizens of our country as quickly as possible.
Following the investment session, President Dissanayaka paid tribute to the monument to the people's heroes in the southern part of Tiananmen Square in Beijing, a national symbol of China dedicated to the martyrs of the revolutionary struggle during the 19th and 20th centuries. President Dissanayaka also met with Zhao Leiji, chairman of the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress of China. During the meeting, Chairman Zhao reaffirmed China's commitment to supporting Sri Lanka's sovereignty, territorial integrity and independence. He further emphasized that continuous and cooperative engagement with Sri Lanka remains a key priority for the Chinese National People's Congress. The Sri Lankan president also met Chinese Prime Minister Li Qiang today. During the meeting, the Chinese premier expressed China's fullest support for the efforts of the Sri Lankan government's manifesto, A Thriving Nation, A Beautiful Life. He also reiterated China's commitment to providing extensive support for Sri Lanka's economic development and affirmed China's backing for government's ongoing efforts to build a nation free of corruption. President Dissanayaka in his remarks sought Premier Lee's support for Sri Lanka's initiatives to eradicate poverty and promote digitalization across the country. Meanwhile, Sri Lanka and China issued a joint statement today regarding the development of President Dissanayaka's visit to China, stating that during the tour, China reaffirmed its independent foreign policy of peace, while Sri Lanka reaffirmed its non-aligned stance. Both nations have agreed to advance key projects such as the Colombo Port City and the Hambantota Port, utilize platforms such as the Silk Road Workshop and implement more livelihood programs in Sri Lanka. The two nations have signed a Belt and Road Cooperation Plan to enhance collaboration and explore new opportunities for growth and expressed commitment to concluding a comprehensive free trade agreement and expanding cooperation in logistics, green development and the digital economy. The two nations signed cooperation agreements in agriculture, tourism, media and livelihood assistance and also agreed to sign a memorandum of understanding for ocean cooperation. China expressed readiness to provide training and demonstrations in the agricultural sector and support expanding Sri Lanka's exports to China. It also agreed to support Sri Lanka in vocational training and in building capacity in law enforcement, the judiciary and security and provide police supplies. President Anura Dissanayaka in turn thanked China for its hospitality and invited Chinese leaders to visit Sri Lanka.